Shaw Cable's coverage of the 1985 Klondike Days Music in Motion continues from Commonwealth Stadium with our third and final competing group for this evening, the Spirit of Sunnyvale Marching Youth Band from Sunnyvale, California. And Harvey, you were pointing out just a few minutes ago how important it is and how much the parents participate when they're traveling around with the groups. And we saw them down here setting up all the equipment on the field beforehand.
Yes, I understand from the Spirit of Sunnyvale that they had an additional booster bus on the trip, which brings them up to 4 buses. They had about 60 adults on the trip. Now, this is one of our younger groups. It was originally founded as an adjunct to the Sunnyvale school system's elementary school music program. However, it's grown as the kids have gotten older.
And they have a very intricate setup here. They've been working on it for the last few minutes. Their first selection is going to be a 20th Century Fox medley, a group of songs from movies that 20th Century Fox has produced. And as you said, I know from experience, if they've got 4 busloads of people traveling on, that's a lot of people to keep track of, even the parents alone.
Yes, and they'll be on the road for about 2.5 weeks. I might point out that this show, this is an old-time movie musical type show, although they say it's the 1940s, but their first big production number is Over There, which dates back to World War I. The thing about the Spirit of Sunnyvale that's so exciting is that they're a young group. This is their first international tour. However, they've been traveling up and down the West Coast for a while. They are currently the International Youth Band Champions. They won the title last year at the International Youth Band Championship, where there were groups from Canada, there were groups from Portland, Oregon, Las Vegas, Southern California, Northern California. It was a much bigger circuit last year. A number of the groups are regrouping this year, and they're not quite as large. But the Sunnyvale group has started with a very young group, and every year has just grown. I think the average age of the group must be about 15 now, 15 or 16.
Boy, that must be quite an experience for them. That's getting started pretty young.
Yeah, again, they have, this is Gary Butera, the drum major, who stepped forward and giving the salute to the judges. They've been getting quite an ovation at every one of their performances. They performed the other day at the Mayor's Luncheon, and of course they've been at the Four Corner Concert, so they have also been quite busy while they're in town.
And our third and final competitors for the evening from Sunnyvale, California, the Spirit of Sunnyvale Marching Youth Band. comment you made earlier, Harvey, was the stage band formation that they've got here, and they're receiving a standing ovation from the crowd here right now.
Yes, the music included A String of Pearls, Opus 1, and of course Sing, Sing, Sing. Just shows that modern kids still appreciate good music.
Oh, certainly, and I would say the band members from Sunnyvale have put in at least a few hours practice over the last season. Oh, it looks great. It's nice to see the versatility they have in the different type of performances that we've seen here tonight. Sunnyvale, California, the Spirit of Sunnyvale Marching Youth Band. And we've seen a wide variety of music and entertainment from them, and they're a very powerful, dynamic group.
Yes, this is one of the best shows I've ever seen them do. Their directors are Brad Hawkins, and their assistant is John Steinwinder. Again, it's really remarkable when you think about these are the same kids who can't pick up their shoes from under the bed in the morning, and these directors have them out there dancing, and it's amazing. And again, this is a young group. We expect tremendous things from them in the future. The average age here is about 15 or 16. No member of this group is allowed to be over 17 at the present time by city ruling, because this started as an adjunct to the elementary school music program in Sunnyvale, and as the kids grew older, they absolutely demanded to stay with the group. And as you can see, the years of experience show, even though the group is young in age, they're very experienced, and they put on a marvelous show. They did get a standing ovation. The percussion instructors are Alex Alexopoulos and Devin Hammer, and they really showed a great deal of percussion variety. They had a timpani set up. They have 4 sets of marimbas and bells. They had all kinds of auxiliary material, too. And now they're trooping the stands, and again, the crowd is really showing appreciation. The color guard was unique in that it changed costumes 3 times. They came out as the Andrews sisters, World War II, went into their salute to Spike Jones, and now they're going off the field wearing men's costumes. Tammy Bray does the color guard. And the show was designed by Mike Anderson and Jim Jackson. And the choreography, and believe me, they did have a choreography. They had many dance movements, was by Donna Iusi. This is typical of the larger groups in the California area. They're very up-to-date in equipment usage and so forth. I hope the cameras might just show what the parents are doing now to take apart all of the special equipment that was brought out here. Those are all volunteer parents, no paid professional staff. They've accompanied the kids all the way up here and will stay with them completely through the trip. They schlep and drag and set up and break down and wipe noses and feed meals and make sure that 150 kids are comfortable and happy on a 3-week trip.
I would imagine just keeping track of them is enough work.